Welcome to my channel. My name is Erica Shay, and today I'm going to do a story time on how I got started with cryptocurrency. If you feel like this is something that you're interested in, keep watching this video. My name is Erica Shay. That's what I go by, Erica Shay. And I'm 33, have 3 children. I'm a respiratory therapist, registered respiratory therapist. As my day-to-day career. And I actually found, well, I'm not going to say I found, crypto found me. Crypto found me back when I was living in Alaska. For those who have been following me for a while, you will know that I was living in Alaska from 2015 to 2018. And I was working as a respiratory therapist at the hospital in Fairbanks, Alaska. And this particular day, I was just doing my normal rounds. Back in 2017 is when this happened. I was doing my normal rounds, and I went in to see a patient. And due to HIPAA laws, I can't reveal any names, but I went to see him to give him his breathing treatment. And he was in there just going through like paperwork and files and things like that. I was just minding my business and, just introduced myself and let him know that I was going to give him a breathing treatment. And he said, "Hey, have you ever heard of cryptocurrency?" And I said, "No, sir, what's that?" And he said, "It's going to make you a lot of money one day." And I was like, in my mind, I was like, this man crazy. Like, why is he talking about this? And he kind of gave me a little background of himself. He's been over hedge funds all of his life. I don't even know if this man is still alive, because at the time he was very sick. When I actually was taking care of him. But he was saying that he was, over hedge funds, and he's taking people's money and he's invested it all over. And, it kind of had me interested, because I'm like, anybody that's talking about money, I'm like, okay, I need to listen. So I told him, I said, "Well, sir, I have to go see my other patients, and I'll come back on my lunch break and we could talk more about it." And he said, "Okay." So I went to see my other patients. I came back to see him, and he said, "Erica, cryptocurrency," and then he said Bitcoin. He was like, "Bitcoin is going to make people millionaires and billionaires." And I was just like, "What are you talking about?" And he was like, "I'm telling you, you need to listen to me." So he gave me actually a full blueprint of what I needed to do in order to get started with cryptocurrency. At the time, I was actually with another company. I won't reveal their name, but that was actually where I started my entrepreneur journey, was with that other company. So it kind of, I'm going to say it kind of like transitioned me into actually wanting to pick up this new skill, because I had already been looking for how can I make extra income and not have to work for it. So he told me about the different exchanges that I needed to get into, how to purchase it, all of that. Like, he basically gave me a blueprint. He told me about initial coin offerings. I mean, this man has set me up so that I would be prepared to be able to go do my own research. And I stayed with him for maybe like 2 to 3 hours just getting information. Where to buy the coin, what to go look for, all of this stuff. So fast forward, after that day, I had a mentor that I had told about it, and I said, "Hey, we need to get on this." I was like, "Have you heard of Bitcoin?" And he was like, "I've heard of it." And we actually started doing research ourselves, like trying to figure out initial coin offerings, which is another name for ICOs, and Like, we didn't know what we were doing. This was back in 2017. I want to say September 2017 is when we actually got started. And at that time, like I said, we didn't know what we were doing. We was just trying to figure it out. We didn't have anybody else to talk to about it because nobody around us actually doing anything dealing with crypto. So we really just did our own due diligence. We was researching, trying to figure out how we can get into new coins and all of this stuff. The only female that was actually doing crypto, it was me and like 3 other men that we would literally stay on the phone half the night researching, trying to figure out different projects to get into, all of that. So once I left Alaska, I still was investing, but I kind of had put it on hold because I had moved to Washington State with my family. We moved to Washington State. So all of my coins, everything I had was literally still on the exchanges that I had invested into. At the time, there wasn't really wallets, and I'm gonna go over that some more in my group. If you ever get over there, if you're in my group, you'll get that information. But there's hard wallets and then there's soft wallets. But at the time, the only thing that they really had was hard wallets, which was called a ledger, and it's like an offline wallet, kind of like a cold wallet. And so I had purchased the cold wallet, but I never put none of my coins into the cold wallet. Never. And so, like I said, there was nothing but exchanges that we really was on, which is where you can actually go buy your coins, which like Coinbase, Binance, things of that nature. If you already in crypto, you kind of understand what an exchange is. But so yeah, I had my money spread out. Like, I was spread out all over. Like, I had all kinds of stuff. So one of my mentors that called me up and was like, hey, Erica, the market's about to crash. You need to go put all your coins back into Bitcoin. So there's a difference. There's like Bitcoin and then there's altcoins, which is considered an alternative coin and other than Bitcoin. So if it's not a Bitcoin, it's an alternative coin. So that's where they get the term altcoins from. Anyway, so I had so many different altcoins, and he was like, go put all your stuff back into Bitcoin because the market's about to crash and you need to have it in a stable coin. At the time, I really I wasn't following crypto like that because I was literally moving and trying to get my family back in order when we moved to Washington. So I just did what he said, and I put all my stuff back into Bitcoin. But I still had some other stuff, but I didn't realize it. After we had moved, it was like 2018, 2019. There was an exchange that we had that ended up getting hacked. So everybody that had coins on that particular platform, they lost their money. And when I tell you I had money over there, I had money over there. That's gonna be like that's gonna actually be a class. I'm gonna talk about security and safety. But I just wanted to bring awareness as far as when you're in this space, you have to be careful and you have to be very knowledgeable about what you're doing before you actually get started. After I had left Washington back in February of 2021, I had got into some problems where I had lost my job. And this same mentor came back to me and he said, Erica, won't you go look in your Coinbase account and see if you got any money over there? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there and look, because I hadn't looked since 2018. I had not looked at my account. And so when I went over there and looked, I had $4,000 sitting in Bitcoin. Yes, I had $4,000 sitting in Bitcoin that I had no idea that money was even there. And I'm just so grateful that I did have that money, because when it came down time for me to ask my family members to help me, and when I was in a bind and I had lost my job, there was nobody there to help me. There was not even my own parents. Nobody offered to give me any money. The only person that had my back at the time was my grandma. But I'm just saying this to say that I'm grateful that I had that money, because if I hadn't, I don't know what would have happened during that time before I had got another job. And so I want to just thank crypto for that. Like, me just having the knowledge about crypto and putting that money back, I was able to go and get it, like, with no problems. All I had to do was verify myself, and I was able to get my money out just like that. So anyway, and as after I had got into my house and I had kind of got back situated, I had started back looking into the market, see what was going on. It was like the market had completely changed from the time when I had started back in 2017. And so I kind of got excited because I was like, oh my God, Bitcoin was hitting all-time highs, $69,000. I was like, man, this is like really legit. Like, I would have never imagined back in 2017 when Bitcoin was $4,300 in October of 2017. I never would have thought 4 years later we would have hit an all-time high of 69K. So it just put it into perspective that when I was actually, started in the trenches, didn't know what the heck I was doing, like, that man that actually put that seed into me, I realized, like, this is it. Like, this is a way that we can build generational wealth. Like, it's going to change people's lives and nobody even know. And so, yeah, I'm like super excited. I'm so excited to be able to be even talking to you guys about this information, because it's going to be life-changing. It's in the next 10, 15 years, we're going to see all kind of regular people becoming millionaires. People that look just like us, they're going to be millionaires. There are already millionaires out here that look just like us, but it's going to be more, because people are going to be taking heed to this and going to be wanting to get in and want to build generational wealth. And that's what it's all about. Nobody wants to continue to work a 9-to-5, busting their butt for 40 years just to get a pension. I know I don't. I don't know about y'all, but that's not what I feel like I was brought on this earth to do. I feel like I was brought on this earth to do more. And so that's what I'm going to do. Crypto is just like stocks. It's just like the stock market. Basically, you're investing into a particular project, and the price is going to go up and the price is going to go down. People are going to buy and people are going to sell. And that's just how you have to look at it. You can't look at crypto as like a get rich quick scheme, or, oh my God, if I put $10 in here, I'm going to hit $1 million. Some people do that now, but you have to get into those projects very early on before you can actually just hit, as you guys call it, hit a lick like that. I fell in love with crypto. Like, I love it. I love talking about it. And so, yeah, I feel like if I can do it, you guys can do it too. And so I want to be able to educate and basically make sure you guys are aware of what crypto can do for your life, that what it has done for mine. I know that it has been life-changing for me. Just sitting over there to the side, it really kind of makes me feel at ease that I don't have to be struggling, if that makes sense. And I want to be able to give my kids the life that I didn't have, or a better life that I didn't have. And so I feel like with crypto and just being able to be in this space, digital assets, it is going to be life-changing. It is going to be life-changing. I'm telling you. Right now, the market is down, and this is the best time to buy. If you are an investor, you should be wanting to buy when the price is down, and you want to sell when it pumps, when it goes up. You don't want to buy into any type of digital asset when it's already up, because everybody that been in, they ain't already made their money, so they waiting for their time to sell. So you have to look at it in that light. It ain't about, oh, when the coin is hyped, oh, I'm finna get in when it's hype. No, that's not the time to get in. The time to get in is when it's quiet. Like right now, people probably ain't talking about it. They probably like, oh my God, everything's in the red. Oh my God, I'm losing my money. Oh my God. No, that's not the time to bail out. That is not the time to bail out. It's the time to hold and buy. Hold and buy. Now, if you are a crypto trader, this does not apply to you, because y'all can make money on the way up and y'all can make money on the way down. I'm talking to the people that want to be investors in the crypto space, because that applies differently to people that want to trade. If you want to trade, that's a different realm. I don't want to talk about trading because I am not a trader myself. I am just an investor, and I am a digital asset educator. So I know it's plenty of people that are out here trading crypto, and they will say, that's not right, that's not true. It is true if you're an investor. If you are an investor, you should be buying when the price is down, and when the price starts pumping, when the price starts going up, that's when you can take profits. You can take profits on the way up as the price is increasing. You guys know that you can join my eShay Crypto Consulting Services group in order to learn more about cryptocurrency. I'm literally going over terminology, the lingo, because in the cryptocurrency space, you gotta understand the lingo, because if not, you're gonna be completely lost. I'm giving like history facts about Bitcoin, about how Bitcoin got started, about blockchain. I'm talking about all that type of information in my group. So anything and everything crypto is going to be over there. I'm also offering crypto consulting services. I'm going to drop my link to the website, or you can just click on it on my page. I did upload it there, where you can actually get one-on-one consulting about cryptocurrency and how it could just be beneficial to your life. 2022 is gonna be crazy. Right now the market is down. There's so much fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the market. And it's not just with crypto, it's with the stock market, it's with our economy, it's with everything. The rates are about to go up. Like, it's just so many factors that are happening amongst the financial space. You just got to be knowledgeable about what's going on. You can't turn a blind eye. And I'm talking about us. Sometimes we be so caught up in everything else that's going on in the world, all this Facebook drama and stuff that don't matter. You should be thinking about how can you bring and have generational wealth for your family, for your kids, for your kids' kids. Like, this is what you should be thinking about. How can I not have to work 2 or 3 jobs just to support my family, to be able to go on vacation, be able to do the things that you love to do? So you have to think about that aspect. I know plenty of business owners right now that could incorporate cryptocurrency into their businesses. So that is another thing that I am going to be doing. I'm going to be consulting about businesses on how they can incorporate that into their business. My website already has it set up where if you have Bitcoin, you can actually purchase my consulting packages with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, with Dogecoin, all these different coins that's in crypto. You can actually already use those coins on my website. So I am offering that service as well, to show business owners how they can apply that to their business. So yes, watching y'all, like, this is not the end. This is only the beginning, and I am so excited to see what is going to happen in the next 5 years. This is about to be life-changing. I promise you, it's gonna be life-changing. Y'all gonna be like, dang, Erica was saying it. What they say, period. that is what's going to happen. And I'm already seeing it. God is going to bless so many different families, so many different people, because they see the vision already. If you feel like that you got value from this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so that you'll get all the deets on crypto, as well as notifications of when I'll be posting my next video. Thanks for watching. Did I say cryptocurrency? I don't even know if I said cryptocurrency.